government is making all efforts to stem the rising prices of pulses. Over 36,000 metric tons of pulses have been seized after state governments intensified raids against hoarders of pulses. Government has also opened outlets selling tur dal for 120 rupees per kg at 400 outlets of Safal and 100 outlets of Kendriya Bhandar in and around Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lay the foundation stone of the new capital city of Andhra Pradesh at Amaravati. Prime Minister will inaugurate the Garuda terminal at Tirupati Airport. He will also lay the foundation stone of the Tirupati Mobile Manufacturing Hub. Later, he will visit the Tirumala Temple. A big festive season gift for industrial workers from government. Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi approved bonus hike for industrial workers. Enhances bonus ceiling to 7,000 rupees from 3,500 rupees per month. Clears ordinances on creation of commercial divisions of high courts and amendment to Arbitration Act for ensuring ease of doing business. On Police Commemoration Day on Wednesday, Home Minister Rajnath Singh paid tributes to martyrs who had sacrificed their lives for the country. Highlighting the decimation of increasing number of terrorists in recent weeks, Home Minister applauded the security forces for improvement in internal security. Haryana government has recommended CBI probe into the killing of 2 people at Balabgarh in Haryana. The incident took place on Tuesday when a family of 4 was torched, which left 2 children dead and their parents severely burnt. Singh made a strong appeal to uphold pluralism and said incidents of intolerance based on caste, creed and religion should not happen. Festival of Dussehra is being celebrated today with traditional fervour and gaiety across the country. Dussehra, also known as Vijayadashami, celebrates the triumph of good over evil. According to the Hindu calendar, the day is commemorated on the 10th day of the month of Ashwin and marks the end of Navratri on 9 nights. On the occasion, President Pranab Mukherjee and Prime Minister greeted the people on the auspicious occasion. With an aim to encourage people to use public transport, Delhi is hosting its first car-free day today. The car-free day is being held from Red Fort to Bhagwan Das Road from 7 a.m. to 12 noon. Additional buses of DTC with frequency of 1 to 2 minutes will be deployed on the route for better facilitation of commuters. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a telephonic conversation with Canada's Prime Minister-designate Justin Trudeau to congratulate him for leading the Liberal Party to a victory in the general election in Canada. Prime Minister extended an invitation to Trudeau to pay an official visit to India, which he has accepted with pleasure. With the third phase of polling in Bihar due on the 28th of October, campaigning is in full swing in the state. The ongoing festival season has only added more fervour and enthusiasm in the leaders' zest to reach out to voters. The leaders of the NDA and the other alliance, the Mahagathbandhan, are working day and night to ensure the tables tilt their way. Union Cabinet approved the agreement between India and Egypt on maritime transport for cooperation on merchant shipping and maritime-related issues. Cabinet also approved mutual legal assistance treaty in criminal matters between India and Maldives for investigation of crimes. US Vice President Joe Biden said on Wednesday he would not seek Democratic nomination for president in 2016, ending months of suspense and removing a huge political obstacle for frontrunner Hillary Clinton. In deciding not to run, the 72-year-old Biden appeared to succumb to his own doubts about whether he and his family were ready for a grueling campaign while still mourning his son Beau, who died of brain cancer in May. Afghan government forces battled on Wednesday to push the Taliban back from around the capital of the southern province of Helmand after fierce fighting a day before. The fighting near the provincial center of Lashkar Gah comes 3 weeks after Taliban briefly captured the northern city of Kunduz in their biggest military success of the 14-year conflict. In Slovenia, a fire swept a migrant tent camp on the border with Croatia in the morning, causing large plumes of black smoke on Wednesday. Dozens of police officers saw the evacuation of migrants from the tent camp in Brezice. The cause of the fire was not known immediately, but many of the camp's tents were destroyed. According to Amnesty International researcher present at the facility, the camp was hosting 1,000 to 1,500 people. In sports, India and South Africa lock horns for the 4th ODI at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. India must win this match in order to stay alive and take the series to the 5th game, as South Africa already lead the series 2-1. Top Indian shuttlers Saina Nehwal, Parupalli Kashyap and H.S. Pranoy crossed the opening hurdle to enter the second round of the French Open Super Series in Paris on Wednesday. Top-seeded Saina tamed world number 14 Michelle Lee of Canada in 42 minutes. 8th seed P. Kashyap saw off local shuttler Thomas Roxall. In the men's singles, H.S. Pranoy was able to tame 3rd seed Lin Dan to enter the second round.